Hey guys, this is Jannecke from Wisdom from North. Today I'm going to speak about my out-of-body experience, and I'm going to speak about the astral realm and a bit of lucid dreaming. And why am I doing this? Well, somebody asked me after I said in a blog that I had been out of my body if I could speak about this experience. And so I thought that, okay, if I'm going to do this, I have to do it in a proper way. I can't just say it in one video. So I'm going to make more videos out of this. In this video, I will speak about astral traveling and what astral realm is and my own experience. And in the other videos, I will explain to you how you can astral project and how you can become lucid. And I gotta say that this is kind of a big step for me to be this open, because before I started doing this series, I didn't think I was going to speak about this experience, because I thought, people might find me weird, and there are a lot of people who don't believe in this, etc. But I've come to a point where I'm like thinking that it's important to be open, because if we're not open, then we can't learn from each other. And we're human beings, and I think it's important that we evolve together and help each other so we can evolve as spiritual beings, which I believe we are. And I just want to say that don't take this as truth. I mean, this is truth from my perspective. And I've read about this and I've studied this, but still there are many versions of this out there. So you can just take it as an inspiration and a motivation to find your own way and to practice yourself and get your own proof and get your own answers. Because that's what you want to get, right? Your own experience. So, how did I manage to do this, and why did I get out of my body? Well, all my life I have been searching for answers to know if I existed outside my body and if I was going to exist after death. And there was a time in my life around 7 years ago where I had the ability to not work for many weeks. So I dedicated myself to be able to do this. And I took a course online where we were many people talking together, collaborating, speaking about our experiences through this forum. And we had teachers that were guiding us. And I practiced 3 times a day. And I also practiced being very aware during the day, which is key to this. And after 5 weeks, I managed to get out of my body. And I was like, this is real. This is actually true. I had read about it, but I've been always been skeptical, right? That, maybe they're just, imagining. Yeah. But then when you experience it yourself, you're like, it's real. It's true. And then the next thought is like, why aren't we speaking about this? Why don't we learn this in school? And I was just so surprised that this wasn't something that we were talking about all the time. Because there are so many possibilities. When you get out of your body, you can do anything, And I'm going to talk about that. So, what is the astral realm? And what is this other dimension? Well, let me start by explaining what an out-of-body experience is. Well, there are 4 ways of getting out of your body. You can astral project. That is that you are leaving consciously your body and projecting into another dimension. That's the first one. The second one is that you can become lucid. That means that you become aware in a dream that you are dreaming. So you're like, oh, where am I? Oh my goodness, I'm in a dream. And then you can start navigate from there and you're fully conscious. A third way is a near-death experience. And a fourth way is that you actually die, that you actually leave your body. And that's a silver cord that I will explain later will be broken or be cut off. But I'm going to focus on astral projecting and lucid dreaming. So you all know this place very, very well because you've been there so many times. You go there when you go to sleep every night. Because what happens is that when you go to sleep, your body falls asleep, but not the consciousness. The consciousness is moving out of your body or another part of you is moving out of your body. And that part is called an astral body, which is completely different from the physical body. And why am I doing that right now? Well, because I felt when I was in that astral body, it was much more elastic in a way. It was just different. I can pull my finger and it got very long, and I just felt myself very differently. And when you are in that dimension, you can move through walls. You can think of a thing and it will appear. You can think of Paris and all of a sudden you're close to the Eiffel Tower. You can travel to the pyramids and go inside the pyramids and see what's there. You can fly. And I love flying. I love it. I love it. I love it. And actually, if you've flown a lot in your dreams, that's a good sign, because then all of a sudden you can realize that, oh my goodness, I'm flying. And then you can become lucid. And you can move through walls, and you can heal yourself, and you can speak to spiritual masters, and you can meet deceased ones, your loved ones that have passed away, and you can do so many things. And it's a wonderful adventure. It's I can't even explain in words how it feels like. I have to say also that there are many beings there. There is a lot of things in the astral realm. Let me put it like this: it's good and bad. Because, it's like in this world, right? We have bad people and good people, to say it very in a simple way. And it's the same thing in the astral. You can meet negative beings and positive beings. And also, a lot of the times you are projecting negative beings, or it can be your own shadow. So it's this is not an easy topic to speak about, because there is so much that exists in that world. But it's important for me to say that everything that exists in this world, in the third dimension, also exists in the astral world. That means that this book and this ring and this pen and this sofa, this picture, this sweater, all these things, this living room, also has its counterpart in the astral realm. Okay, but in the astral realm, there are even more things and more levels, like I said. That means that if you go out of your body or become conscious in a dream, which is basically the same, it's just different how you kind of realize that you were in that dimension, you can go anywhere, like I said. You can go to your mother and see what she's cooking. You can go to Australia if your brother lives there and see how he's doing. You can find out any secret that the government is hiding. I mean, it's true. You can. But I haven't done that because I haven't been able to, because it requires that you are really at a level where you are super aware, to put it like that. And even though I have been out of my body and conscious that I've been out of my body, a lot of the times it has been a bit blurry, and all of a sudden I think of an elephant and the elephant appears and I get distracted, and then all of a sudden I start dreaming again. I fall back to a dream, and then I can become conscious again, and I'm navigating around again, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to see the pyramids, and I try to go there, but then I get distracted from something else, and that's because how your awareness, how strong your awareness is during the day will mirror itself in the astral realm, in the dreams. So if you have a very chattery mind, if you're seldom very present in the day, that is what will happen in the astral realm. And besides, it's something you need to train yourself to do, because we're not used to this. So when I came to that realm, when I realized that I was out of my body, I really had to stay so present, so aware. Just the tiniest thought would, get me somewhere else, or would project some reality that all of a sudden I wasn't able to see what was there. So to be able to be that clear, you need to concentrate your mind and train your mind, and that actually involves a lot of work. That's why I haven't been that successful, because I go back to work, and I started now in school, and I have so many things to think about, so I'm not that present in my day, So yeah, what more to say about the astral realm? Well, I guess that's all I want to say, and I want to say that you should look online. I mean, Google it, go on YouTube, start reading about it, and then in the other videos, I will explain to you how you can actually astral project, which is to move consciously out of your body, and how you can become lucid, which is to wake up in the dream. And then I will also say that, what you can do there, and yeah, talk more about it. So I'd love to hear your comments and hear if anybody have had similar experiences that they want to share, because yeah, I want people to speak about this, because I think this is the future. Okay, bye-bye.